performed at the
Waka
crypto ball. Waka Flocka 2. Nelly is set to perform.
Soulja Boy.
Nelly, Trump, they're set to perform at Trump's inauguration ball. What is going on? What did you think about that?
I think they're a bunch of sellouts. You mean to tell me you are going to entertain?
Well, Sonya supporting Trump. We gotta add that too. If she could, she would be at the ball as well. Go ahead.
You are going to entertain a man that had housing available but would not house people who look like you, discriminated against people who look like you for housing, and you're going to support him and engage with his people and him?
All for the check.
All for the love of money.
And I'm getting the vibe that people are in a position, hey there girl, I'm getting, hey Kim Falk, I'm getting the vibe that with this administration that's coming up, it's going to be every man for himself. People are thinking about their own best interests. They don't care about the collective. And they doing what's best for them and they bottom line. They don't care. They like, it's a check. The wealth gap is getting wider. And I'm thinking about me and my family. To hell with what y'all think. Y'all will be all right.
And it's not
cancel us if you want to.
It's not only the money that they're getting, but they say Donald Trump will do a lot of favors for them as well.
They think. But those gentlemen that were campaigning for Trump, none of them got a position in his cabinet. So clock that see. I mean, people, it's money over morality. They're thinking about their bottom line. They don't care about the collective. They don't care about the community. They're thinking about their checks and what type of favor they may get.
And what they can get. Yeah. And then I was talking to a friend today about it, and he was saying that if they would have said no, Donald Trump would have allegedly retaliated against them for saying no.
Really? Wow.
So some people are saying it's a little bit more to it. Once he acts, he's so vindictive.
Allegedly.
Everything we say is allegedly. Okay? He might, go against them for, declining.
So let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that people are going to cancel Nelly, Snoop, Rick Ross? He performed at the crypto ball as well. Do y'all think people are going to cancel them the way they did Chrisette Michele? Because remember, during Trump's first term, Chrisette Michele performed. And people tore her up. I mean, Chrisette Michele, you never heard from her since. She doing stuff at City Winery now. She was mainstream once. Mm-hmm. And they just completely turned their backs on Chrisette Michele.
Tap, tap, tap.
So I'm just curious to see, are they going to be judged the same way Chrisette Michele was? Me personally, I don't think so because of the patriarchy. I think people are going to give them a pass. But I think that they should still get the same level of scrutiny that Chrisette Michele got when she sung at the Trump inauguration.
No, they're not going to be canceled like she was because she's a woman and she's a black woman.
Yeah, the patriarchy, yeah.
Yeah, she's a woman and she's a black woman. And y'all, it's terrible how we are treated as black women in these situations, but when it's time to save the day, who they go get?
The black woman.
The black woman.
So,
they big mama, they sister, they auntie, they grandmama.
So God, and you know what make it worse? There was a video during Trump's first inauguration of Snoop ridiculing and calling out any performers that were going to perform at his inauguration ball. And then 8 years later, he turns around and does the very same thing he was criticizing others for doing. So I just think this is just another reminder that Malcolm X was right. That you should not be looking to celebrities as your leader, as your social leaders, as your advocates, as your representative. You shouldn't be looking to entertainers and celebrities for that. And so I hope that this is a lesson that we can finally get ingrained in our minds. Stop looking for celebrities to represent you. They're not political leaders.
Because they have their own agenda.
And they're bought by the industry. So and they don't even think for themselves or make their own decisions. They are puppets as well. So don't look up to them. Don't do it. Put your faith in God, not man. So, I was shaking my head when I heard that about Nelly and Snoop, especially Snoop, because he literally did a video 8 years ago. Y'all go back. It's going around social media, and especially on TikTok and Instagram, of him literally calling black people who performed at the Trump inauguration ball for his first term. He was calling them coons. And now he turned around and do this. So, it's given, I'm going to be minding my business as a black woman, focusing on me and mine.
And I
don't have any extra care to give to anybody, because it's showing that people like that, they don't care about their community. It's every man for themselves.